Hey guys, hope everything's going well with you. Thought I'd make this video clear up what we're going to be doing now that we're going to be fully online for lab and for the lecture that I do, right? So Emily is taking care of the lab like she has been. So be sure you keep up and check in with my website for the course and the lab website for new announcements and the policies that, or what the expectations that you'll have from here on out. If you ignore them, you're not going to do well, okay? So I expect you to be checking in at least once a week, if not twice a week, right? If you're not doing that, this week, then you're not going to watch this video, and things just aren't going to go well, right? But do that, okay? So what I did was I made an addendum to the syllabus, right? I've uploaded it in the content section right underneath the syllabus. This is it. I'm going to go through it. That's what this video is. I want to quickly go through the changes, and it's pretty simple, straightforward stuff. This is, I don't know, you contact me, I would use my email to check in, but please try to keep the emails to a minimum. All right, look for if you have a question about, make sure it's not in the addendum. If you don't find an addendum, make sure there's not an announcement that I've made about it, okay? I'm not going to really have office hours. They want us to work from home. I might come here each week to make videos. I'm not sure if I can make them at home or not, so I prefer to have this projector and show the PowerPoints and do what I do in class. So I put on here, right, the videos I'll be making. I just learned that I can't upload a file bigger than 1 gigabyte onto the course website. So these videos I'm making today, they're only 7 minutes and they're running about 3 gigs. And I can't control the size on my GoPro, it sucks. If I go down to 480 resolution, I get a wide screen, which takes up more pics. Anyway, I'm hoping I can put them in the content section if I can make them small. If not, I'll just have to upload them in the YouTube like I'm doing with this video, and I'll put the links so that they're easy to find. I'll put the links in the content section. So anyway, the videos will be just like, the exams that we're going to be taking now online will be a little bit easier now that, right, you can basically use your notes, right, and I'm not going to make the exams more difficult, okay, but right, the online quizzes will be just like they've been. So you have 2 attempts, there'll be a deadline for them. There'll be 3 remaining exams, and I've got them in the schedule, so there's a revised schedule. I'll go through that in a minute. They'll be online. They'll be worth 100 points. There'll be 50 questions. You'll have 60 minutes to complete the 50 questions. There'll be many quiz questions on the exam, so it shouldn't be that difficult. If you've missed an exam so far, or if you miss one in the future, you'll have the comprehensive final to take, which you'll be given after exam 5 in May. Don't miss any more exams, or you can only miss 1 a semester. And Emily will be, right, turning the lab, she's in the process now of turning it into an online course. Like say practical number 2 will be an online practical. Okay, all your quizzes will be online. If you have questions about the lab, ask Emily. Okay? So this is the remaining schedule. We covered the fungi in class already. I got through most of or part of animal diversity, so I'm hoping to have a video covering this PowerPoint by next week. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to get it done this week or today if I can. I'll just have to wait and see on that. But this is the schedule, the chapters, right? The quizzes associated with the chapters. Like this is a bonus quiz, which means that for chapter 23, it's extra credit type of points. Okay, but I'll go through that chapter and chapter 34, and then on this April the 7th rather, the online quizzes for these 4 chapters will be due, as well as an online test for exam 3. Don't miss those dates. Okay? So, then for exam 4, we're going to cover these 5 chapters, and basically about every, I'm hoping like the first couple of weeks I'll have these 2 done, and then the following week I'll have these 2, then I'll have this one probably the week after. But on the 28th of April, right, then you'll have an online exam 4, and these online quizzes 12 through 16 will be due. Okay, so for exam 5, I'm going to just cover these 2 chapters, 35 and 52, for exam 5. We won't worry about chapter 29. So I'll have these 2 done at the end of April. The videos, I'm going to try to keep the videos pretty short. 15. I don't want them too big. But just keep in mind the exams will be very similar to the exams you've had before, except it'll be online, and there'll be many quiz questions from it. If you don't watch the videos, I don't think it'll be a big problem, but if you do, you can watch them. It's up to you. Okay, so anyway, hope you do well.